Hello, my name is Louise, and I love creating masks and a universe of creatures from my imagination. If you love dark, whimsical fantasy art, don't forget to subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. Today, we are creating a crow mask. This is a commission piece for a very special client, crafted with love for spiritual practices. If you're interested in a commission, feel free to DM me on Instagram. Crows are amazing creatures, among the most intelligent and beautiful animals. They are also a symbol of the god Odin, a special deity for the future owner of this mask. Something especially fabulous about this commission is the fact that at the moment I started working on it, I received another commission for a crow mask. Later, I learned that Odin is accompanied not by one crow, but by two. Cold porcelain may seem like an unexpected material for creating a mask, but rest assured this simple medium can be used to make a variety of crafts that not only look professional, but also last. Most importantly, when creating a mask, the material should not feel heavy on the face. There are many tricks to achieve this. For a mask of this size, it's fine to use common cold porcelain, though I wouldn't recommend making the clay at home. If you're creating a mask that only covers part of the face or is purely decorative, common cold porcelain or ceramics will work. But if you plan to wear it as part of a costume, papier-mâché or the technique I use with a softer type of cold porcelain is the best option.
It's not thin enough. This is good enough. I have already applied Vaseline over the surface of the face cast. So as you can see, there are some imperfections here, but I will cover with the texture of the feathers so it doesn't matter. Now I'll just let it dry and I'll keep working on it, and the texture and everything comes tomorrow. And this second mask is, well, completely different. It's a different design. It's very good to apply Vaseline over the surface that I'm working on as well. Okay, so I finished the texture, so I need to figure out how to create this big long beak. So I decided to change the eye shape a little bit. Okay, so now I think I can start with the details. So I want to create like 6 feathers. Feathers here and 6 feathers here. So it's air dry clay, so I'll let it dry for a few hours. I have positioned the feathers like that, and I like it. So I'm just trying to place a very thin place of clay over the mask so I can draw that detail. So it's time to create all the texture. So it's gonna take a while. So it's done and it actually looks good. So we use this just like I used the face cast. I'll cover it with Vaseline and with clay. So I'll keep this thing. I think it will be useful in the future. So I have to cut the excess here and here on both sides. Okay, so I'll let it dry and I hope it works. Okay, I think it looks good, so that's all for today. Today I'm finally painting this beauty. It's a lot different now. I have worked in the details, the texture, and the beak. The beak was too long, so I had to make some adjustments here. And I have already sanded. I have managed to fix some problems here in the interior because it's really important that the interior looks fine as well. These holes are for, to use the mask, to wear the mask, and I like to use elastics for that purpose. Today I'm painting. First I will come with a layer of pure black. It's PVA paint with water, and there are always a few white spots when I finish the first layer, so I'll have to give a second layer to make sure that the surface is completely painted. The paint is diluted with water because it's best to mix the paint with water. The paint will flow better in the first layer, and it's also good to paint cold porcelain with diluted paint. It's also very important that the first layer is the darkest one, the darkest shade for the piece, because I like to use a dry brush technique over, like with a brighter color, a lighter color over this dark surface. It really looks great. For now that's it, and I will just wash my hands and let it dry so I can paint the interior. So one thing about PVA paint is that it dries really fast, so I can paint the interior already. I just waited for like 20 minutes or something. So now it's time to sand. So I'll have to let it dry so I can paint the interior. Hello, so this is how it looks like now, and it's time to apply some varnish. There are some tiny little spots here and there, like showing the clay underneath, because you know the contrast between black and white is huge, so even very small areas that the paint wasn't able to reach may show up. So with this mixture I can cover these tiny white spots. So yeah, I really like how it looks like when I apply the varnish. It's not very shiny, it's just the way I like it. Of course, I want to apply the varnish with the black in the symbol, but only in the beak and in the feathers. So I'm really enjoying this process.